saying due to exceptionally low bandwidth, which doesn't make any sense because I have a good connection. Is my video feed good?
Yeah, we're good. We're on.
Anyway, we go.
All right. Good evening,
We're on.
everybody. I hope you're all excited.
All right.
Yeah, it's been a while since we had a featured guest on the show to chat, so let's get the show started right away. And good evening, United States Drone Society. How's everybody doing? Hey, Chris. Hey, Dominic. How you guys?
Yeah, I'm all right.
I know. Just
I'm
give me a minute. I need to refresh my studio. So if you could just say hello to everybody, I'll be right back in just a second. I'm going to refresh.
Now, worries, we'll take over from here. So, how is everybody? How are you, Chris? You feeling better?
well, not really. I'm feeling kind of shitty today, but that's just
okay.
yeah. I was threw up a few times this weekend. Somebody at work was sick, so maybe I caught it. But other than that, I'm here, and just great to see everybody showing up.
Yep.
And I'm back.
And there you are.
Yeah. For some reason, it's telling me I'm having a bandwidth issue, and I don't understand it because my internet's just fine. So,
you do look a little blurry.
All right. So why don't you go say hi? Start saying hi to the people in the chat. I'm gonna I'm gonna repair my internet connection and be right back.
Okay, we'll take over. Bud was
Hey,
first.
Bud.
Hello, Bud. Yep. Ashley, hello.
Hey, Ash.
Yep. Try harder. Yeah, you were. I know that. Bud. Jody, hello. Who else have we got here? Ron, hello. RJ Aerials.
Hey, hi, Ron.
Where are we? Who else have we got? Hello. Don, Mudball.
Yep, Mudball.
Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Who else have we got on? Dre, Ashley. Warren, hello.
Hey, Warren. Akarasha, rigged.
Yeah, it's big. Where are we? Who else? John Olsen. Hello. Good evening, sir. Where are we? John, Ron,
We got Bill
John.
Walton in the house,
Uh,
one of
Bill
our
Walton, one of
members.
our members.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, I'm
There we
back.
go. You're back.
We also have TJ in the house.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Yep.
Jay?
I
I
was just
just want
about
to
to.
real quick. I want to give a big shout out to my buddy Brandon. I usually shout him out at the beginning of the
Brandon.
show. Hey, Brandon, how you doing? Chris, I'll let you
Yep.
finish up saying hi to the chat. Hello to everyone I missed. Sorry about that.
All right. Waypoint, New England.
Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Brian. We got Jimmy Gannott in the house.
Hey, Jim, how you doing?
Jim. We'll see you later. Who else have we got? W.
Whoop.
Daryl.
Hey, how you doing, Daryl? And Ray.
Ray. Ray's in
Ray.
the-
Yeah, okay. Who else have we got?
We got Cool Cat in the house.
Cool Cat. Michael.
Our
So
buddy
I'm
Mickey
having
Moose.
a
All the way. Hey, and another person from the UK, Mickey Moo.
hey, Mickey Moo, how you doing?
And our buddy here from Little Sandy Dronography.
Skylar.
Yep. And I think that's it so far.
And that's it. We've got through all the chat.
Ah. Yeah, I'm still showing a bandwidth issue here. I don't understand what's going on. Is my video choppy again?
It's a little laggy, but it's not that bad.
All right. Well, so
Well,
It kicked in now.
it's bad.
No, it kicked in. It looks all right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know
Mhm.
what's going on. I'm having some sort of bandwidth issue, but my internet's fine. So I don't really know what the issue is, but we're gonna roll with it anyway.
Yeah.
We've created a new little segment. Me and Dominic teamed up, and we're gonna debut it now. We're gonna bring you drone news. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Drone News, where we bring you the top stories, innovations, and updates shaping the skies. Let's dive right in. In our top story today, the Federal Aviation Administration is on the verge of rolling out new regulations that will revolutionize drone operations across the United States. As part of the 2024 FAA Reauthorization Act, the agency is set to propose a rule that will enable beyond visual line of sight operations, potentially as early as September. This could open the door for expanded commercial drone deliveries and critical infrastructure inspections, bringing us closer to a future where drones play an even more integral role in our economy. In related news, a national survey conducted by the FAA revealed that 70% of drone operators are now using their drones for commercial purposes. The survey also highlighted growing privacy concerns among the public, with nearly half of respondents advocating for stricter regulations to address these issues. This feedback could shape future FAA policies as the agency continues to balance innovation with safety and privacy. And finally, a milestone in drone delivery services. A company in North Carolina has successfully completed the first beyond visual line of sight delivery in a suburban area. While this operation was conducted under a special waiver, the new regulations expected later this year could make such deliveries a regular occurrence, transforming how goods are transported across the country. Now let's turn to our Australian correspondent, Northside Hawk, for the latest drone news from beyond the USA.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight, we're in Australia, where drones are being used to protect the iconic barrier reef. Marine biologists have deployed drones to monitor the health of the reef and combat the devastating effects of coral bleaching. These drones are equipped with underwater cameras and environmental sensors. They can dive to various depths, capturing high-resolution images and collecting data on water temperature, acidity, and other critical factors affecting coral health. Recently, drones have played a vital role in a groundbreaking project to restore damaged sections of the reef. By identifying areas most affected by bleaching, scientists have been able to target their efforts more effectively, planting resilient coral species and monitoring their growth over time. This use of drone technology is providing invaluable insight and giving new hope for the preservation of one of the world's most precious natural wonders. This is Northside Hawk reporting. Back to you in the studio, Paul.
Thanks a lot, Dominic, for bringing us that important update from abroad. It's always great to hear what's happening around the world. And to all of our viewers, we really appreciate you spending your time with us tonight. Stay well, stay informed, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Listen, did you see Dominic's spot-on reporting out of Australia? Great stuff, Dominic.
And it's not
Thank
data, it's data.
Data.
Yeah, someone said
But
something
someone
about
else
doing
on the show that'll back me up.
Yeah, Michael said we should have put you upside down on that one. That would have been a funny idea. So listen, I don't know what's going on. I'm having some sort of issue with my studio. So my quality on my video camera is going to cut in and out. I guess there's nothing I can do. So sorry about that.
We can hear you though.
Yeah, I don't. It's kind of funny. I was talking about this earlier. It's always the inopportune time that happens. But we have a featured guest this week. We have Simon Smith with us. So let's get over and introduce our special guest. How you doing, Simon?
How you going, guys? How are you?
Good, glad to have you here. Want to remind everybody, Nightbot's going to be sharing a
Simon.
link to Simon's YouTube channel every 5 minutes. You can scan this QR code to get connected also. Oh, there's something. Yeah, this is perfect. The chat's coming up now here. Didn't want to do that before. Now it is.
Yeah, you come back in and out from time to time.
Locked on. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What was that?
I just said you actually are coming back from time to time.
Yeah. So can you still understand me right now?
I can hear you perfectly. Your audio is fine.
Oh, just my video feed. Okay. So why don't you introduce yourself to the community, Simon?
All right. I'm Simon. Live near the Gold Coast. Sorry. Yeah. So basically, I started off with one of those cheap little $30 plastic drones playing in the basement where you could just crash it and not care. One Christmas came and I got myself a DJI Spark, and once I got that, I was just instantly hooked. Just being up there, the freedom, and then once getting into FPV and immersing yourself with goggles, I just couldn't go back. It's just so fun, even if you're not doing anything, just gliding by nice and smooth. Sometimes it's just really relaxing for the soul.
Yeah. So now I know that the background is a flag, but half of this panel right now is from Australia. So how far away are you from Dominic? Whereabouts in Australia are you?
It would be
He's
maybe,
in Queensland and I'm in Victoria.
yeah, probably, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. It'd be over 1,400 kilometres, 1,500 maybe, something like that. I'm not sure what that is in miles. But yeah, it's a fair distance. I'm not going to walk there, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I must say, he's the third Queenslander we've had on the show.
Okay.
We must be doing well.
Yeah, we had Ross Langdon on here also. Ross
Langdon and Dan Davis. Ross Langdon and Dan Davis, two Queenslanders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, on a side note, Chris, I think we're having some sort of internet issue locally because I'm looking at your connection bar also. It's quite low. So I think that we're having internet issues. So if you lose me or Chris, we'll break back as soon as we can. Just letting you know that it looks like we're probably having some internet issue in the area. Yeah. So Simon, you like to fly FPV, correct?
That is correct.
Yeah. And what are you flying now?
Well, I've got the DJI FPV, the DJI Vita 2, and the DJI Air 3. At the moment, I'm judging. I don't know if I want to buy the Neo yet, depending on how it comes out and the specs. Definitely, if it's a 4K camera, it's a no-brainer. I'll buy it straight away. Otherwise, I'd be looking at getting something a bit more zippy, like a Nazgul or something.
Yeah.
Try not to crash it too much.
Yeah. Now, when you started flying drones, were you flying GPS drones or did you go right to FPV drones?
It's GPS drones.
Yeah.
I had the Spark, the DJI Spark first.
Oh wow, Spark. Yeah, Matt
Yeah,
Northeast loves his Spark. I
Yeah,
know that. Yeah.
another
Wow.
Queenslander.
Yeah,
yeah.
another
I
Queenslander.
actually really enjoyed it. To be honest, it was really
Yeah.
good.
Maybe I'm gonna have to go back and edit this after the show and put an Australian flag in the background. Dominic will love it. I know that. So your path to FPV. Do you find now that you fly predominantly FPV and not so much GPS?
Predominantly APV. Yeah, I only bought the Air 3 just to get that crisper image quality for certain
Yeah.
parts and smoothness. But apart from that, I don't know if I could ever go back to actually flying a GPS drone for the sake of flying a drone.
Yeah.
It just, it, it's just not the same. It's no rush. It's no
Yeah.
yeah, no goggles.
Yeah.
I just
Exactly.
like being in control properly and being able to go wherever I want in whichever direction I want.
Yeah. I see Brett's in the house. Hey Brett, how you doing? He says Nazgul arrived yesterday.
Lambo.
Congratulations. Flying high in Florida. How you doing? That's Jason Crowder, I believe. How you doing, Jason?
Yep, Jason. Hello.
So let's show everybody what you can do with your drones. Usually we show 2 or 3 viewer videos, but you had a 6-minute video that you wanted to share. It was really well done, by the way, and I'm surprised it's been out for like 8 days and you have thousands of views on it. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So let's get into our movie theater.
Yep. Let's go.
All right. Go. Hey, look, it's still working even though we're having bandwidth issues. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Me
All right,
and you
so
both at the same bandwidth, along with Dominic. Is at the same bandwidth as us.
yeah, so it's weird, but it's working, which is good. So Simon, what we usually do is I'm going to feature your video, and you can tell us whatever you want to tell us about the video. You can narrate it however you want, and if anybody has any questions, they can say it in the chat. And if you happen to catch a question, you could highlight it for them, which would be great.
Yeah,
So
nice.
let's play the video. Is the video playing?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Now.
Yeah,
What were you flying here, Simon?
that's the Avata 2 I'm using there.
Nice.
Such a smooth drone.
So,
Chris got that in my mind.
I tell you what, though, while that was fun making that, I had to find it a few times, and my legs just ended up like red raw by the time the day was finished.
Yeah. Now, did you shoot in normal mode or did you shoot in D-Log here?
This is just in normal mode.
All right. Now, the very first time that I've shot in the 4K 100 frames a second was just this past week. Do you normally film in 4K 60 or do you film in the 100 frame a second?
Well, it depends what you want to use, because if you want to use the ultra wide or normal, because the ultra wide won't go higher than the 60 frames. So yeah, it really depends what you want to use it for. Those, but I do like 4K 100. It does feel really smooth to fly and use. Yeah.
Now, have you encountered, I have to ask because you fly the Avata 2 also, I was flying and I recorded some video, and when I got the video home to edit, I realized that the video was in 1080p. I never changed the drone to record in 1080p, but somehow it got switched. Have you ever had that happen with your Avata?
No, I haven't. I have if I've like played around with software or something. If I haven't done anything with that, I usually just stay the same settings for everything.
Yeah.
But there has been a few times where you've updated firmware and I forgot to do things, and then you get out there and it's just but
Hey, Ted, how you doing? Ted's in the house. Actually, it's funny. Just before the show started, Ted released a new video. I was going to mention it during the show tonight. Tell everybody to go check it out. I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to check it out after the show, but Ted's got a new video.
Same here.
Some nice flying, Simon.
Sorry, mate.
I said it's really nice flying, man.
Oh, thank you.
And this is
It's soothing. Very
Yeah, it
soothing.
is nice. It's nice, quiet. It's
And what I like about the Avata,
I'm using the controller 3.
yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
use
use the
the
motion
controller.
controller.
Yeah.
I just don't. I can use it. That's not a problem. I just
Yeah.
don't get into it like I do the normal controller.
Yeah. Well, and here's what I really like about the Avata too, is when you're doing a flight like this, you really get a lot of time on that battery. If you're in normal or sport mode, you get like 20 something minutes, I think, out of the battery, and you can just
For ages, yeah.
yeah, and you don't like when I was flying the DJI FPV, I'm getting 5-6 minutes, which is a lot for an FPV battery. But I mean, it's a whole different beast. But to be able to get out there in the goggles and just cinematically fly around like this is very soothing, and you have a lot of time to do it. So
And then if
That's
you've
what
got
I
your
thought.
final combo, then you've got heaps. Like there's nearly an hour sort of flying around just on 3 batteries.
yeah. And getting close to the ground, that's the downside to the Avata 2. When I take the Avata 2 up into the air at some height, it's not as exciting. When it's down low to the ground, that's when I'm having the most fun with it.
Yeah.
Right, by the way, you'll notice a few parts. I hit that tree. I hit a few little things, but I left it in there. But there's one that nearly throws it right off.
You won't see any Tasmanian devils up there.
Hey, you know what? Did you see that little? Hey, listen, there's a little creature over there in the woods.
Hey, what's going on?
Ah, Timon's out there. Did you see what Brian said? He said, waiting to see the
I hit
snake
that.
and kangaroos
Yeah.
and Tasmanian devils.
imagine like crashing out there and then like
I
having to
did.
go-
I crashed a few times.
like really like where it falls down and you can't retrieve it. You have to go out in the woods.
Yeah, I had to. I lost it about 150 meters into the woods at one point,
Oh.
and I came out with my legs red raw. It was horrible.
And I bet you JJ Grant has some stories like this too, because he flies just like this with his.
This one,
Uh,
that one nearly knocked me down.
Yeah.
That just looked like a frog went up and jumped at your.
I jumped it. Yeah.
Try doing this with your Mavic 3.
Yeah.
And that stopped me.
Oh,
Oh,
Man, I so want an Avata too.
bit of a
Get
bump.
me out there
Oh, they're
more.
amazing. It was
Paul,
two
let
days
me-
ago. I ran into a power line with my Avata too, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Eesh.
yeah. Also, if there's anybody in the chat who has a question for Simon, drop it in the chat and we'll try to catch it.
Yeah.
Hey, Herman, how you doing? Herman's joined the chat.
Hey, Herman.
Hey,
Yeah, this is a great video. It's so much fun. What happened? Did you share this somewhere, or did it just start gaining views? Because it got a couple.
Well, I do share it around a bit, but I also have a lot of friends from the music industry because that's what I did prior to this. Like, I moved away to look after my mum. So, in doing so, I had to take up another hobby, which is this one. But apart from that, I've got a lot of sort of people like that I can share through and share around. So my stuff gets out there pretty quick. I don't know if anyone knows, but I also know YouTuber Mully as well. So he's got like 9 million subscribers now.
Oh wow, that's awesome! Imagine having 9 million subscribers. Hey Jeffrey, how you doing?
Yeah, that'd be
Oh,
fun.
Hey Jeffrey. There we go.
Ash wants to know what your most memorable moment in your drone experiences are.
Probably the very first time that I went higher than 2 kilometers, and then as you're dropping down, it actually takes ages. You don't even feel like you're falling for a while. When you're hitting your normal limit, or for us 500 meters, you fall with the FPV really fast. It's over with quick. But when you're up that far and you're diving, it's like I'm not actually really moving that fast, so you kind of get a bit scared. So I guess that was probably one of my most memorable moments is doing that.
Oh yeah. All right, well, I appreciate you sharing the video with us. That was an awesome video. I love flying the Avata just like that. So I think what we'll do now is we'll bring in our open chat panel. How's everybody doing tonight? We got
Hey.
Jimmy.
Hello, everybody.
Bud, how you guys doing tonight?
Good. Awesome.
So
Good.
before we get into the open chat, I had announced that tonight we're going to be doing 2 drawings. We're going to give away the coffee mug a little later, and then after the coffee mug, we're going to give away something from the DJI box. So I wanted to share what was in the DJI box. Everybody want to share that?
What
So
is it?
this, you're going to get a completely white box. Look at this.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
But
Just
this
the
is
beginning.
interesting because if you see what it says here, it says DJI scenario building blocks. So if you're curious
Scenario
what that
building
means,
Oh, look, it's like a.
it's a DJI
Oh.
Lego kit.
Oh my God!
Oh geez, really?
Yay.
What is it gonna? Do you build a drone?
I
Out
don't
of
know.
Lego?
It's a DJI Ronin. Oh, it's a Ronin 4D. So it's a character, and you get to build the Ronin 4D camera. I don't know if you can see the.
Well done, Donald.
It's for the next congressional hearing. You can throw the Legos down on the floor and the pricks can step on them.
There you go.
I love your picture, Ray.
Multipass. Multipass.
Mila. Oh man, I love Mila.
So Don makes a valid point here. Says, can we ask questions now, or do we need to wait until Simon says ask a question?
Oh,
Ask
Well
away.
done, Donald.
that was a bad joke.
That was good. That was
I
good,
think
Don.
Ash asked one.
Ask away.
You have a question, Bubble?
Come on, Donald. Give us a question.
Yeah,
Again, Ray, I love it. Multi-pick.
yeah.
Who's got the noise on in the background?
I think it's Jim.
I'm gonna mute and tell me if it goes away. Right now, I'm muted.
Yes.
It goes
Yeah.
away.
You.
Yep.
It's you,
So
Jim.
it's someone's got a TV on or something in the background. It's no
Yeah.
big deal. Okay.
Multi-pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Multi-pick.
Hey, my internet is working fine now. Yay.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Ah,
Don't worry,
that's
Donald.
converted. Yeah.
It's been working for a
Yeah,
while.
that was a question.
Yes, he's absolutely correct. So look
Oh,
at
that
Don.
was
Don,
the question.
Don is making us look like a bunch of amateurs.
That's the voice.
So I was going to upload a video to the studio to share, but I think I'm just going to share screen because I am worried that something will go wrong with EVMux. But Don made a video,
Be happy.
Yes.
and I wanted to share it, so I'm going to share it now. I am going to mute my mic so I don't get an echo on everybody when I play it.
Just mud balls.
Mudball Donald.
The first time I opened the box with a circular saw. The second time I went to a chain. This time I was going to do the most dangerous unboxing possible. I was going to take the box he sent me, wrap it up as a birthday present, and give it to my wife. That's dangerous. To give her a present, she opens it up and it turns out to be a coffee mug from something she's not interested in. I changed my mind because number one, I love my wife. Number two, I'm scared of my wife. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna open the box. We're just gonna take a look real quick. He sent me an activity, bubble wrap. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff to do today, but this one was washed in the dishwasher and it faded.
Yep.
So you kind of don't wash it in the dishwasher. You can kind of see how the colors ran down because it was upside down when it did that. So, but it kind of makes a neat effect. A couple
cool.
of currant buds. What else do I have in here? 1, 2, 5 stickers. Paul, did you just reach in there and just grab a handful and just throw them in there? Got something else here. I can have my drone zone poker chip.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And that's it. Let me wash this real quick. I'll come back with a cup of coffee and finish it. It's kind of light, but I did put my red dot on the side I'm not supposed to drink out of. Pretty good. Pretty good. I've got 3 mugs. I don't think I will ever need to enter another one of the contests unless he changes the design. Maybe then I'll enter the contest. Other than that, thank you, Paul. Yeah, that was the unboxing. Bye.
Best dog ever. See, the
Well done,
contests
Brian.
are rigged. They're rigged.
It is rigged.
Ted.
Hey, Ted Neiman's in the house.
Hey, Paul, are you
Yeah,
talking? We can't hear you.
You're muted. Something's going on here. We've lost
I
audio.
muted my microphone so I wouldn't echo.
Oh, all right.
And then I forgot to unmute myself. See, I'm an amateur tonight. I'm telling you, Don's showing us all up. He should be in here hosting the show tonight.
Yeah.
No, his puppet should. His sock puppet.
In a strip club. How can he be the host?
Laptop?
Well, we're not completely family friendly. So I guess it'll be all right.
We're trying to because
Ben is in the chat.
Yeah.
I made the video for the community corner.
You want to tell the story about it?
Yeah, well, we put a post in the featured chat on Monday, this new thing we're doing, kind of like replacing Best of the Rest with Community Corner. That way we can collect all the pictures a lot more easily than going through all the chat for the past week. I mentioned this last week, but well, I went through it and we had like a whole bunch of pictures, a lot more than I noticed before. So I had to, I put it in my editor and tried to find a song for it, and the only song I could find for that length had some nasty words in it.
Oh,
Good.
no.
So Paul went into an editor and edited out those nasty words. So
While not losing the beat, I had to separate the beat from the lyrics, and then the lyrics. It's not that we are completely family friendly. I mean, we try to be the best we can. Try to be inspirational more than anything. But he finally found a song, and he was searching for a while, and then we realized, halfway through the song, they're saying some pretty nasty things. So we're like, all right, we'll just edit it after and get rid of that. So why don't we show Community Corner now?
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
Got them cherries on them berries, got that red, blue, wonder berry, Milky Way, and they were merry. We stay blazing with First Lady. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. No, I light it up. That's how we roll. Light it up. That's how we roll. No, I light it up. That's how we roll. Light it up. That's how we roll. No, I light it up. That's how we roll. Light it up. That's how we roll. No, I light it up. That's how we roll. Light it up.
Bust it open, break it down. Roll it while we ride it round. Contact, I'm lifting out. And I'm gifted through contact with green thumb now. Fire start up, burn it down. Blaze it while we smell it sound. That bitch caliente now. That's where the Cali, can I get a pound? That's it, my kiss to death. It's a mad by lips on the seal of your breath. Blow my killer kiss, cardiac arrest. I'm effect when the jack shit hits your chest. Now grab the wheel and I'm wasted. Yelling out about that we made it. Like every day, fifth of May faded. Hydrated, no hydrofacial now. All them fools that didn't know me. That before was hot, so I know me. They riding through, trying to roll to this. And I swear by so slowly. Cause I got what you need. What you need. I got what you need. What you need. I got
cherries on them berries, got that red, blue, wonder berry, Milky Way, and they were merry. We stay blazing with First Lady. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. No, I light it up. That's how we roll. Light it up. That's how we roll. No, I light it up. That's how we roll. Light it up. That's how we roll. No, I light it up. That's how we roll. Light it up. That's how we roll. No, I light it up. That's how we roll. Light it up.
Yeah. Kill a couple brews and I'm in it for the whole damn thing, and I never seen a I try to do it like a pro. Mad bangs in the neck of a too big, good for nothing. I don't give a damn if you got 100 grand, you ain't rolling how we roll. Follow me, gang. Diamond stars, they get a violent charge. Stand sky high like Cypress. All my name was recognized, you hold me up in high regard. And I could give a about designer bars, cause I'm a killer in the middle like Moni. You ain't feeling real bars, you can go slowly. Spilling sentimental shit, leave a fool lonely. If it's like that, well, you can just blow me, homie. Pause on the last bar, press rewind. Ain't nobody on it like Sassy Grind. I know you might have heard a few new texts of mine. All of this shine got me pressed for time. I've been all type of new places, seeing so many new faces. Smiling right now is contagious. We rolling and flushing out aces.
Got them cherries on them berries, got that red, blue, Wonderberry, Milky Way, and they were merry. We stay blazing with First Lady. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. Boy, light it up. That's how we roll. Light it up. That's how we roll. Boy, light it up. That's how we roll. Light it up. That's how we roll. Boy, light it up. That's how we roll. Light it up. That's how we roll. Boy, light it up. That's how we roll. Light it up.
Push it, light it, hit it, and take that drag. My bag so delicious. I
Hey, if you notice at the end where she's saying "light it up," it's got a sunset. It's got the Ray Tremel's sunset right at the top of the thing. Paul, your lighthouse. So yeah,
Yeah.
I was doing a
Well
little
done,
something with it.
Good job.
Oh, thanks.
Wow.
I love Maria. I love Maria Davis's video of the desert.
So much red.
I could have swore I saw all those lighthouses towards the end. I thought Bud was going to say something about that, but no, he didn't.
Go for it.
Yeah. So, Chris, thank you for editing that. That was a great job. We were able to see. I told you we weren't able. It wasn't too bad with the way I separated the tracks there, right?
No, it came out really good.
Yeah, it worked good. I'll send you the link to what I use for that. It was like vocalremover.org. It does really well. It separated.
Don't worry, bud. I got some silos I'm gonna hit one of these days.
So I have to
get off my ass and get out and get some.
Yeah. Oh, Tom's here. How you doing, Tom? So I have to ask the panel here in the chat. What do you guys think of the new news segment? Do you guys like that?
Like it.
Yeah, I like the news segment.
Keep us
You got to
updated
do a
on
little
what
bit
our
better job of
doing.
reading the transcript without making it look like you're reading the transcript.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying.
we got to work on that.
I got to work on
Gary.
it. It's a new venture. I'm going to improve as I go. I just don't have the time to sit there and try to memorize all the lines. And so, it's a work in progress. But what we want to do is I want to feature a couple of news stories inside the USA. And I'm thinking along the lines of like, if you remember, Kurt Loder did the MTV News in like the late 80s and the 90s, where he would come on and do the news real quick, like a 1 minute, 2 minute news thing, and then back to the show. Well, that's kind of how we want to do it. This one was over 3 minutes. It's a first one, so we're working on it, and I want to make it better. And I agree with Don. We got to get a little taller there. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. We'll shape it up, but the goal is I want to bring a couple of news stories each week from the United States. And then Dominic will be the Australian correspondent, and he will bring us drone stories from around the world, not just Australia, but anywhere else outside of the USA. He'll bring us a story from there, and we'll work on that. So, yeah.
I have a suggestion though for Dom. Instead of showing drone video, he needs to dive down and shoot his own video.
In a Speedo.
I mean, even though it's
winter, pay for that.
Yeah, it's starting to warm up here at least.
We got to get Scuba Lenny to do it.
Yeah.
And Tom's sharing his screen. Is this your video?
This is the
promo. You want to go ahead and share it for me?
Yeah. I think the come to me, Tom.
Bunch of people.
Hey, Tom, mute for a minute.
Whoa.
No, you don't have to stop sharing the screen. Just mute your microphone for a minute, because when you're sharing your screen with the audio, we get a loop.
If anybody wants to pay me.
Yeah, on location without report.
Hey, Artie's in the chat.
Artie.
Art.
Hey, Artie.
All right, so let's try this again. All right, so if you play that, we should be able to hear it, right? I'm not hearing any audio. When you shared your screen, did you click share system audio?
No, hold on. I got to redo that.
Okay. Yeah, it's weird. When you share your screen, you have to mute your microphone, or it will give us a looping effect from the audio, and we'll hear ourselves again. It's so weird. But as long as you share system audio, we'll still hear your video. You just have to mute your mic while it plays. I think I seen this video too. This is your Vegas meetup video.
Bless you.
Bless you.
All right,
Thank
let's try this again. Okay.
Yeah.
Echo. That's cool.
Thank you for sharing that,
letting
Tom.
me share that.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well done, Tom.
Does Amtrak run to Las Vegas?
From San Francisco and LA.
Say what?
You have to go to San Francisco.
Yeah. Don
Catch
said
the
that
train.
train trestle looked like the one where they robbed the train in Breaking Bad.
That was great.
Yeah, that was great.
Can't drive that far.
It was unfortunate that they had to shoot that boy, though.
So, yeah, that was crazy. But I have to ask, we have two guests here. Well, one guest, and Dominic Coles from Australia. And Simon was telling me something about his certification, or you're part of the team. Tell us about that.
I wasn't sure whether your Part 107 was the equivalent to our REPL. I believe it is.
Yes.
It is?
I believe it is, yes.
Okay, cool, yeah. So, yeah, I've started that training. So I just got to figure out a time to go to Brisbane for 2 days for the practical.
And
yeah.
I introduced him to the course manager.
Yeah, and I drone training. There we go. Oh, that's better.
I pointed it out because that's the same one I'm going to use.
Yeah.
Sweet, yeah.
So,
And they're really good. They set it up really quickly, and everything's just all laid out really easy to use. So,
yeah. Well, I've been talking to Dominic about that. We have conversations about it actually quite often, and I find it amazing the amount of money that they want to charge you guys over there to get into a drone business or the drone industry. It's a lot more expensive and more difficult than here in the U.S. In the U.S., you just have to cram for a test and pass it with a 70 or higher, and it's not very expensive. It was fairly cheap for what it is, and it's good for life. You just have to do the recurrent, but it's free and you can't fail it. So, yeah, I hear someone's got a TV going or something, right?
Not me.
Yeah, my wife turned up the volume. It's probably mine. I'm going to mute myself until I talk.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I thought it was interesting that they charge you all that kind of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we give away a coffee mug now? And don't
So
forget,
much money.
we're doing, for those who missed it earlier, I said in the group during the week that we're going to do 2 draws tonight. The first is going to be the USDS coffee mug, and then the second one's going to be a DJI Lego kit. It's some Lego men. One of them's holding a Ronin 4D camera, so it's a Lego kit. USA only shipping, so if you win outside the USA, you'll get a cash prize via, Venmo or PayPal, whatever you use. But yeah, let's go give away a coffee mug and a Lego kit. So hashtag USDS in the chat for your chance to win this United States Drone Society coffee mug, and for a follow-up, the DJI Lego kit. So, what is the one part of it that's prevented you from going for the course in Australia? Is there something that's held you back from it till now,
Not really. Just now that I've actually realised that I'm addicted to it and I'm not going to stop doing it. I just want to make sure everything's proper, trained up, know all about the laws and sort of aviation and stuff like that. So I can keep well, make some money as a business as well. Yeah. Hopefully.
Bill Walton? I thought Bill Walton. I hope not. Jerry Frank said he thought Bill Walton passed away. I saw him in the chat. Did I see him in the chat earlier?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, he was there.
Oh, all right. Wow.
Maybe a different Bill Walton.
Maybe. Yeah, we're gonna let this. Oh, Ted's in there. Steve Knowles, how you doing, Steve? Mickey Moo, The View. How you doing, Mickey Moo? Yeah, sorry I kind of missed everybody at the beginning, but I was having an internet issue.
Yep.
Me and Dom are just moving out to the music. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just.
Yeah, Bill Walton said I'm the good-looking one.
At least it's not a weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, right? All right, I'm going to let this run for about 30 more seconds, and then I'm going to roll it. So now's your chance to enter. We got 14 participants, 20 watching. You can join from outside the USA, because even if I can't ship it to you, you're going to win a cash prize. So hashtag USDS in the chat for your chance to win. Dawn, if you want to win the Lego kit, potentially put the name in there anyway, and if you happen to win the mug, I'll re-roll it for somebody else. And then, you.
I saw Mr. Budweiser Beaver him into the Jazz 2 down there.
The other bill was 611. Wow. Oh, he's talking about the basketball player, Bill Walton.
Oh, all right.
I don't know. Maybe I have no idea. I haven't heard that name since my grandfather, so he probably has passed away by now. All right, we have 16 entries. Any more riches?
Let's go.
All right, good luck, everybody. I'm going to roll now. Good luck. Come on. Yeah, who wins the mug? Who wins the mug? Who wins the mug? Yeah.
Oh,
All right, nice job, Chris. All right, I'm going to roll again now for the Lego kit. So good luck, everybody. Let's go. Who's going to win the Lego kit? Hey, Florida. Congratulations, Jason.
Win.
It looks like we're missing. Oh, Tom's not here. Tom's gone.
Yeah, Tom's.
Hey, Paul.
Yep.
You don't have to send it out. I'll just get it from you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Walk down the street. Yeah, because the one that I had earlier, I gave it to my father as one of his birthday presents. He liked it. He loves it. He drinks out of it all the time. So
Yeah. And so just so everybody knows, I'm going to try to remind everybody when I ship everything out for the winnings, I do it once a month. So when I ship everything out, although I forgot something I was supposed to send to Bud. I did. I came across, Bud mentioned it and I found it. I have 3 slips. I have 3 things. I got Bud, Skylar, and Nick Savage. They were the ones that won the other places in the what contest was it, Bud?
Photo contest.
The photo contest. So I still have 3 things to send out, but now I have this kit, and I sent out Caesar Lillo's trophy. It looked really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the trophy was nice, and Maria Davis got her mug. I forgot she sent me a picture. I was supposed to share it, but I had a real busy week, and
But wait, on her mug, you put her logo on the other, or they put her logo on the other side.
yeah, yeah. With her collaboration, I told her that after the show, I was going to send her Maria Davis edition USDS mug. So
Yeah.
it came out looking really nice, and she got it in last week. A whole bunch of people got their mugs in over the week and sent me some photos. I was supposed to share them, and I forgot to upload it to Stream Evie Mux. I was going to do it, but I'm having internet issues tonight, and I didn't want to risk trying to upload something to it because all hell would break loose. Yeah. Hey, Tom came back. Welcome back, Tom.
Hey, welcome back.
All right, so we got like 10 minutes left of the show. I want to kind of go around and give everybody a chance to say what they want to say and promote what they want to promote. I know Tom already promoted with his video for the Vegas drone meet, but we'll let him step up and say what he wants to say.
I'm just waiting for the temperatures to drop below triple digits, so maybe I can go out and fly some more. It's our average temperature for the last 45 days has been 109 degrees.
Ouch.
That's the average. So that's got
So
to
it
tell
hasn't
you
gone
something.
below that.
Well, we have not had a day a solid day where we've been below triple digits. The
That's
good thing
awful.
is, an hour drive, I could be at 61-degree weather. So it's just going up the mountain. That's it. But I love it out here. Great place to fly. And I would love to see some of yous out here for the Vegas drone meetup if you can make it. But looking forward to getting together with a bunch of people who fly. And then the end of the month, actually beginning of September, I'll be at the Commercial UAV Expo, working a few of the booths there and networking a bit. But if any of yous make it out there, I'll hope to see you. Make sure if you come out to this area, you look up me and you look up Bob Dempsey, and we'll get you out to see what the rest of this valley looks like besides just the strip.
Yeah. Well, and I do have to say, you're going to have to contact your marketing team just a little bit, because before you ask people to come there, you shouldn't explain to them that, hey, it's 100 and something degrees here every day at a minimum. You're going to die out here in the desert. But come on
Disclaimer.
now.
Dude,
The disclaimer.
you got to realize something. That's our sweet spot, okay? October, November, December, and then March, April, and May. This place is a gift.
Yeah.
I mean, our temperatures usually around those months is 75 during the day, 55 at night.
And the rest of the year, you are living hell.
The rest of the year, hey, we even got snow out here last year. Okay.
Oh, great.
But we have
Welcome
snow
to
up on Mount
Illinois.
Charleston from September through. Usually they had in Lee Canyon the last weekend of snow of skiing was the first week in freaking June, if you can imagine that. And that's basically a 40-minute to 60-minute drive from here.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's an amazing part of the country, really is.
It is.
Well, I hope you guys have a great big meet. I hope a lot of people show up. I know I'm not going to be able to make it. Getting ready for the kids to go back to school now. A couple more weeks.
Yeah, they start on Monday.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah, we're
The
starting
schools go back on Monday out here.
this week.
Yeah, no, they
Every
don't. They don't
Monday.
go back until the end of this month. I think it's the 29th, the 28th. So,
Used to be after Labor Day.
Yeah.
And
It
then
should
they
be a
changed
federal
it.
law. No
Whoa.
public school until
No,
after
mainly
Labor
East Coast. I know New York was after Labor Day,
Yeah.
but out here, it's basically the second full week in the month of August. So they go back,
Yeah.
but they get out the beginning of May.
Yeah.
Well, they have to have Teacher Institute days.
Well, the one thing they don't have out here, Bud, is snow days. Okay, so
Imagine
No,
getting a
I'll be
blizzard
quiet.
in Las
Hey,
Vegas.
Gary, how you doing? All right, Tom. Well, we're gonna move on now. Try to
Appreciate
get
it.
through everybody. I appreciate you stopping by and sharing with us, and I hope you have
Take
a great
care,
week, brother.
guys.
All right, see you, Tom.
And Jeff, welcome. How you doing? I'll give you the floor next, brother. How you doing?
Yeah, welcome and goodbye.
It was so, I guess it was something I said.
Good evening, goodbye.
I was out with the wife. We were watching a beautiful sunset, and I apologize for coming late, but it's good to see all of you. Who is the gentleman? Oh, Ray. Ray, Lilu Dallas Multipass.
Yes, multi-pass.
That's a great background. I don't know if anyone else realizes it, but that's we quote my family. We quote that quite often.
That's kind of how I came up with the name
What name?
multi-pick.
Oh, very good, very good.
Multi-pick came from that popped into my head when I was
In the
searching domain
multiverse.
names.
Gotcha. Well, it's an awesome movie. If you guys haven't watched The
love it.
Fifth Element, it is a classic.
Awesome.
You should watch it. Whenever
I love that movie.
we go to Costco and buy a roasted chicken, we always say chicken. Good. Every single time.
Big bada boom. Big bada boom.
Yes. Anyway, great to see all of you, and I hope to be here on time next week. But you know, when the wife says let's take a trip, you take a trip. So
Yeah, you got to take a trip. And I agree that pitch is great. I only wish that Steve Buscemi was in there so Donnie could be out of his fifth element. Donnie, you're out of your fifth element.
You can
I
do
love
it.
Mila. I love Mila Jovovich. I've had a crush on her since the first time I saw her.
what guy with blood hasn't?
Right?
No.
I'm also Linda Ronstadt. That's another one of mine. Just
Oh, beautiful.
poor,
It's
poor
always
pitiful me.
Phoebe Cates for me, man. Ooh.
All right. Well, before we turn into a room full of teenage boys here, Jeff, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have yourself a great week, brother. I appreciate you stopping by.
You too.
Have a good one.
And Bud.
Great show again, Paul. Love the news segment. Dom, I want to see you in a swimming suit diving for
Not yet.
My coffee cup is extremely dirty, but I don't want to wash it because it still has flavor. Not a lot of airtime this week. I will get out and get some pictures of lighthouses, better known as silos. But again, great show. Thanks for having me, Paul. Everybody fly safe. Have a good life.
All right, Bud. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate having you here. Great week.
Thanks, bud.
Thanks, Bud.
And Ray.
Oh boy, I'm so never ready for this. Multi-pass. Multi-pass. um, I'd like to thank Jeff and Tom. I picked their brain. I think sometime a couple of weeks ago. Quite a bit. Blew up Tom's phone and Jeff's inbox out of nowhere. I'm sure they were very pleasant, very helpful. Paul, when it's your turn, I do have a question. Maybe you can enlighten us a little bit on your search and research on S Corp as well. I know Jeff and I had talked about it, but I know you're going through the process as well, and any information I think would be really good for those of us that are trying to start our own business. I think that would be some really valuable information when you have the floor. Other than that, fly high. It's been really rough lately. The winds were 40 miles an hour yesterday. It was no flying for me. So, good luck.
Well,
Good show.
appreciate having you here as always. Let's see. I love the pick. It's great. I'm wondering how many people have seen that and don't get it. There's probably quite a few.
Probably.
Yeah.
Thanks,
All right.
Ray. Good seeing you on the panel.
Now, what exactly did you want me to talk about?
Obviously, my graphic design has been getting better.
Team.
No,
Multitask.
S corp, filing for S corporation EIN numbers. What did you find out about that?
Okay. So it varies. It depends on if you're going to have employees, and there's actually a lot of things. I have a link. I'll send it to you after. It was very descriptive, and I can't quote it verbatim because I'll make a mistake, and I don't want to lead anyone astray. But I will send you the article that I was reading, and it breaks it down real easy for you.
Yeah, I'll send you the one that Jeff sent me as well. I believe I have it somewhere.
Yeah.
And there's you have to be. I want to literate on this. There are programs online that will offer to be your agent and set you up. And let me tell you, be very wary. Research it very carefully because they charge you an arm and a leg for that shit. It's not that expensive. There are state fees. There are state programs. I know, like in Rhode Island, we have there are programs that I came across, and I have to research that that are more affordable through the Small Business Association that will help you out with that. Be your agent and set you up with the fees and the filing.
Yeah, and what Don just said, that was the one I was looking
Nice.
at. If you're the sole proprietor of the business, you can just use your social security number. But there are stipulations to that. Yeah, so but
Right, but you don't get the tax advantages that you do with filing as an S corp.
Yeah.
LLC is the way to go because it will protect you from the liability, and then filing as an S corp will help you with that tax break, which is what Jeff was talking about when him and I had discussed it on the show that time I was on.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll actually bring this up next week during the show. We'll make it a topic of discussion during the open chat. We can discuss it more, and maybe I'll see if I can find out some more information that we can add to it that'll be helpful. So thank you for bringing that up. I appreciate that, Ray.
Cool.
All right, brother. Have a great week.
You too.
Stay right.
Drone pulls away. You guys have customers. And Jim, you're muted.
Yeah, sorry. I got the TV going in the background. I got the TV going in the background that was pissing everybody off. So I don't want to take up too much time. I don't have a hell of a lot extra to add. Everybody knows the weather here has sucked lately, but I was able to get out today and fly a little bit, so I'm pretty happy about that. But just everybody, just fly high, fly far, fly free, and fly safe, and we will catch you soon.
All right, Jim. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it. Have a great week, man.
Bye, guys.
Yeah. And we have Simon, our featured guest of the hour. Simon, we had Nightbot sharing a link to your channel. I hope everybody goes and gets subscribed. I'm going to give you the floor. You can say what you want to say, promote what you want to promote.
Hey guys. Yeah, just got a few other videos in the works. Going to be heading up to the Great Barrier Reef and Daintree Forest. I'd love to get some videos around there. And just, I'm a sucker for forests. Yeah, going to be doing that. There's a shield volcano where I live called Mount Morning. It's the largest one in the southern hemisphere. So unfortunately, you can't walk up it anymore. It's been closed, the track, but won't stop a drone flying up it. So I definitely would love to do that on a sunrise or a sunset, coming straight up over the cliff, boom, and just seeing that sun hit. That's me out there. I'm going to be doing that very soon. So look out for those ones.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you joining us tonight and sharing your content with us. It was interesting talking to you. It was great having I'm sure Dominic enjoyed having a fellow Australian on the panel. He loved it.
I have something to say.
Yep.
Simon, has anybody ever said you look like Pedro Pascal?
I don't know who that is.
The Walking Dead. Not the wait, not sorry, the Last of Us.
The Last of Us, The
I never got into
Mandalorian, the yeah.
Yeah. So look up the main actor in The Last of Us, and you'll see. Yeah, I do see it.
Or The
You know what? I didn't
Mandalorian.
notice it before, but now that you said it, I'm never gonna unsee it. Thank you, Chris.
Sorry. I just
All
thought of it.
I will look that up. I gotta have
Yeah.
a look.
Yeah. All right, Simon. Well, I appreciate having you here. Thank you. And if anybody has any follow up questions for Simon, you can either message him on Facebook. If you want, share the link to your Facebook, and I'll share it in the description of this video. If anybody has any questions for you, they can share it, and I'll get them to you. You can message them directly. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries.
Have a great week, Simon.
Have a great week, Pedro.
Thanks, guys.
Pedro. All right, Chris.
Yeah, all I want to say is keep those picks coming into the community corner. I was very impressed this week. 'Cause, it's great. I like seeing them all, and I know everybody else enjoys seeing them all, and I'll keep making these videos as long as these picks keep coming.
All right,
So,
thank you, Chris, so much. Dominic.
Okay, firstly, I want to say it's great to have another Australian on the panel. Secondly, I want to point out that in Australia, we call it roast chook. So that's another one. And the other one I thought I'd mention, I've just finished day 164 of my Sunrise series. So we'll see how far we can go with that.
Wow, where they're going. Thank you so much, Dominic. And I like to end off each stream letting everybody know that mental health is an issue that affects so many people. If you're struggling, reach out and get help. You can dial 988. You can reach out to your friends and family. Hopefully, if you can't find help there, reach out into your local communities. You can reach out to police, hospitals, wherever you need to reach out and get some help. You're not alone. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. For the outro, I've added a short little video of mine to the stream outro. I hope you all like it. I know probably most of you have already seen it anyway, but have a great week, everybody. Tried to play again. Everyone else didn't see it, but I know we did, right?
yeah,
So,
but you know what?
yeah.
One more thing.
What?
A lot of people don't know that was all done in one shot.
Yeah, it was done in one shot. Absolutely.
That was the complete thing, and I love the editing you did with it too. It just made it, so immersive. I love it.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. So I got to ask you guys, where do you guys take someone who's been injured in a peekaboo accident?
I don't know where.
The ICU.